This is probably the longest sci-fi movie you will ever see. What up, good people? It's your boy D coming at you with another episode of DA Experience. I got another review for you, and you know what? It came from Netflix. So the weather here has been horrible. It was raining and snowing and doing some craziness last night. And there hasn't been any movies out in the theater I really have to go see. I do want to go see Split, but not Split. I'm sorry. I want to go see Glass, but I haven't seen Split yet. So, I'm not going to go do that. And The Upside was probably the only other thing I wanted to see, but it's not like I have to go to the theater to see that, even though I can. So I decided to keep it inside the house where it was nice and warm and I didn't have to put on anything in particular to go out and see the movie. So I checked out the newest release, IO, on Netflix. Stars Anthony Mackie, and what it deals with is this young girl who is one of the last remaining people on Earth because the atmosphere has changed, and now everyone's had to leave the planet to go to the outskirts of Jupiter, where there's a colony, and they're trying to get enough fuel to go somewhere else. But she's staying on Earth because her and her father believed that life can stay there, that they can maintain it, that there are some things out there, there's a way that they'll be able to stay. Anthony Mackie comes in about 15, maybe 20 minutes into the movie, and he and this young lady start to form this relationship, this bond, and he realizes that the planet's dead and he has to get her off of the planet. I know that the previews and trailer made it look like there was going to be a lot going on in this movie, but I hate to use the dreaded B word, but this movie was boring. As someone said, this is probably the longest sci-fi movie you will ever see because nothing happens. There's a lot of dialogue and there's a lot of talking. And Anthony Mackie and the young lady, I think her name is something Mulaney, they have a good rapport. They have a good relationship. They play off of each other well. But you never get this sense of danger except in one or two scenes. They have to get off the planet. They have a certain amount of time, but it just never culminates in anything. Lots of times when you have these movies like this, there's something on the planet they have to worry about. There's something always coming to get them. And I guess on this one, it's the atmosphere, and it's one of those, bottle episodes or bottle movies where it's just two people that have to exist. And instead of being stuck in a room, they're stuck on the planet. But they never venture outside of this hut, her home, and because of that, it never really grows to me until like the very end, and even then, there's no real sense of drama or attention. Again, like I said, Anthony Mackie kills in this. He gives a weight to it that his character needs, and he acts really well in this. And Mulaney definitely gives a lot of, since she has to carry a lot of this movie on her own, like the first half of it. But it's only an hour and 36 minutes long, and I just couldn't get into it. I just sat there and I was extremely bored. As someone who has a chemistry degree, considers himself a chemist, loves science fiction, I was just let down by this. I was really bored. So I would tell you all, just pass on IO unless you are a huge science geek and you want to hear this type of thing. It's the same old ramble we get all the time. The planet's going to turn against us if we don't do something better, which is actually making sense because it talks about bees a lot, but I digress. It's just not entertaining. You'll just be let down. That'll do it for me. I'll see you all next time. I'll see you at the movies, hopefully. Here's hoping it's a good one. Peace!